This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
We're not done. We've got another clip here for you. Let's go ahead and tee up our next one. And this is an interesting time in the business, of course, because Dusty Rhodes is everywhere, and he's finding himself battling with the Four Horsemen. It feels like for years on end, and he was famous for talking them into the seats, and he's going to do exactly that. Here's a localized Dusty Rhodes promo talking about the Four Horsemen. They are on worldwide on May 23rd, 1987.
St. Louis to Flair, that figure four, the pressure put on it. This guy's the most sadistic of the bunch.
Yeah, very well could be. The question is, can Dusty Rhodes recover this time? Not if the Four Horsemen have anything to do with it. There's your winner, Arn Anderson.
Let's stop BSing the people in this country. Ric Flair, let's stop BSing the people in this country. Lex Luger, Arn Anderson.
Man, how fun was that? The old Dusty package was a good time. And how about can't judge a book by its cover? I mean, I'm sure there was no licensing fee paid for that, but pretty fun little Hank Williams Jr. tune there, huh?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it was great. And it made guys stars, you know, it just did. It just added to the whole persona, the whole thing.
Let's wrap things up with a pretty fun segment here. We've got the Four Horsemen putting down a beat down on Dusty Rhodes in the ring. This airs on the same episode of Worldwide, May 23rd, 1987.
Catches Flair over in the corner on the top rope. Throws him out to the ring. He's going to get him in the figure four.
Dusty Rhodes out of the figure four. This could be it. This could be it. Here's Luger. Caught and knocked down. Luger knocked down by Nikita. Tully Blanchard.
Here come the rest of the Four Horsemen. Tully Blanchard with that case pounding away at Dusty Rhodes' a dream. The referee says ring the bell. Look at him go to work on that leg and that knee.
That's the leg that they broke over a year and a half ago. This device disqualified. And right here, Tully Blanchard, he's got that suitcase under the knee. That's the leg they broke.
They're trying to break it again as they've got it under the suitcase and Flair holds it. Blanchard off of the rope.
A year and a half ago, they broke that leg. Look like they're trying to do it again. This time, they put that suitcase underneath there with Tully Blanchard off the top. What are they trying to do? The match is set. The match is already set for June the 6th. In Greensboro, here's Dark Journey down there. She's got that suitcase. And they continue to kick away at Dusty Rhodes' leg. Dusty in tremendous pain, Bob.
And as you say, Johnny Weaver, Dark Journey with the case now out of the ring. Here comes Nikita out all over our table. The Four Horsemen now continue to pound away at Dusty Rhodes. Working on the leg and the knee again. Tully comes off. A rock and roller at ringside. They're trying to get in to save Dusty. Dusty in the ring hollering out in pain now. And they're not going to stop. They're staying right on that leg.
The Four Horsemen really trying to put him away this time. They had a plan. They don't let the rock and roll get in the ring. They don't let Nikita in. Dusty in tremendous pain. Look at his anguish on his face. The rock and roll concerned, and finally the Four Horsemen are driven off, Bob.
The Rock and Roll Express, Nikita Koloff, all got into the ring, and the Horsemen left, but tremendous pain. Dusty Rhodes down. Wait a minute, somebody now, Nikita just jerked the chair off from under us after Luger and
look at Dusty Rhodes, though. Dusty, look at the pain on his face. That leg was injured again, and that doesn't look good right now, Bob. You know, that was the one they broke. The one they broke about a year and a half ago, and again, the Four Horsemen attacked the same area.
Now Dusty being helped and assisted here by Nikita Koloff. The Rock and Roll Express are in, trying to help him. And pain still on the face, and the screams from Dusty Rhodes as he's in tremendous pain. And we can look at it again, part of it in tape here as to exactly what happened to Dusty Rhodes. Let's look at the tape again, Johnny.
Now, right here was where Dusty caught Flair coming to the top turnbuckle. I think Flair was going to try to jumble that leg there, but Dusty reversed that with a slam over that top turnbuckle, and the stage got set right here as Dusty locked in the figure 4.
It should have all been over at this point with Dusty and Nikita the winners as he had that figure 4, and you saw what happened with Luger.
But outside, coming through, you see the other four horsemen. Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Tully with that briefcase is pounding away. And now he goes right to that knee, right to the leg that they had hurt before, the one they broke before. And again, now look, watch this, Bob. The four horsemen, look at this. They're going to put that suitcase underneath the knee this time. They really intend to do the job. And the man who is already signed in a $50,000 match, $100,000 now, is the man doing the jumping.
That's right.
The jumping right on that leg, trying to really injure Dusty Rhodes this time.
Tully Blanchard head-to-head Saturday.
What'd you prefer, Dusty and Tully or Dusty and Flair?
Dusty and Tully.
Why is that?
I just felt like Tully really was just somebody that you despised. He didn't have one fan in any audience. I'm not kidding you. I mean, he had the most heat of all of us. Flair was always going to be Ric Flair, the half-ass baby face, depending on what town you were.
Right.
Tully was just a no-good, rotten scoundrel. And, the audience just loved to see him get his ass kicked. And Dusty was perfect. And then Tully was smart enough to know that he would feed Dusty and feed him and feed him and feed him and make him as big a star as he possibly could before he ever slowed him down.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.